Hi again. Nice to see you again. Today we're going to talk about the kitchen. We're going to talk about the stove, the oven, the fridge, the microwave, the sink, the cabinets, the drawers, and the countertop. Stove. Stove. I use the stove to cook my food. I use the stove to cook my food. Oven. Oven. I use the oven to cook pizza. I use the oven to cook pizza. Pan. Pan. I use a pan to cook an egg. I use a pan to cook an egg. Pot. Pot. I use a pot to cook rice. I use a pot to cook rice. Fridge. Fridge. The top is the freezer. The bottom is the fridge. I use a fridge to keep my food cold. I use a fridge to keep my food cold. Microwave. Microwave. I use the microwave to make my food hot quickly. I use the microwave to make my food hot. Sink. Sink. I use the sink to wash my dishes. I use the sink to wash my dirty dishes. Tap. Tap. I use the tap to get clean water. I use the tap to get clean water. Cabinets. Cabinets. One cabinet. Two or more cabinets. One cabinet. Two or more cabinets. I use the cabinet to put away clean dishes. I use the cabinet to put away clean dishes. I also use the cabinet to put away food that does not go in the fridge. I also use the cabinet to put away food that does not go in the fridge. Drawer. Drawer. One drawer. Two or more drawers. One drawer. Two or more drawers. I use the drawer to put away my cutlery. I use the drawer to put away my cutlery. Countertop. Countertop. I use the countertop for many things. I use the countertop for many things. Dish rack, dish rack. I use the dish rack to dry my dishes. I use the dish rack to dry my dishes. Kettle, kettle. I use the kettle to boil water. I use the kettle to boil water. Toaster, toaster. I use the toaster to make toast. I use the toaster to make toast. Blender, blender. I use the blender to make a smoothie. I use the blender to make a smoothie. Coffee maker, coffee maker. I use the coffee maker to make coffee. I use the coffee maker to make coffee. Electrical outlet, electrical outlet. I use the electrical outlet to plug in my coffee maker. I use the electrical outlet to plug in my coffee maker.